Dude, this line is not working out here.
I'm ready now. I promise.
This is Shelby, our handler. Hey guys, Sarah, Jesse with American Family Feeds, Barn Hub.
Today we're going to talk to you about something that's pretty important to me.
And me.
And that's about nutrition and health, and basically a big deal that I see going on, we see going on a lot in different disciplines here. I don't know about you, but I log into Facebook all the time.
What do you feed your horses? What do you feed your horses?
How many alerts do you get?
550 comments of feed this, add that, do that.
What do you feed? Yeah,
all the time.
Everybody asks, what do you feed your horses? So we're going to talk to you about a few of the things that we feed our horses, our program here and their workout, and then we're going to get into a little bit of the problems that exist when you overfeed your horses. So right now we're going to talk to Lainey, and she's got her horse Caddy here. She's going to tell us about her workout, what she does with her, and what she feeds her.
Okay, so Caddy's a 5-year-old mare. I ride her 5 to 6 days a week. She obviously gets 1 day off. I barrel race, team rope, pole bend. Let's see what else.
She's basically your all-around?
Oh yeah, she's my all-around.
Okay.
I do everything with her. Cool. I feed her 2 pounds of AFF, or 2 pounds of AFF morning and night. And then she also obviously gets 6 pounds of pellets and a flake of hay as well.
Cool.
She gets 2 pounds of Formula 1 noni, which is an immune support as well as a joint support, which main ingredient is hyaluronic acid.
Awesome.
Hydraulic acid?
Hyaluronic.
Hyaluronic acid.
Hyaluronic acid.
And that's it.
That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Short, sweet, and simple.
Exactly.
Easy peasy. And she seems like she is
Doesn't
a nice,
even act
quiet...
like a 5-year-old.
No.
The little baby.
Excellent. All right, well, that's Caddy. And Caddy, as you can tell, is doing quite well on her 4 pounds of AFF and her forage that she needs. No scoops, no dumps, no all kinds of stuff.
Not this fat.
Because AFF has everything in it. So the reason why I wanted to explain her to you is because every horse is different, and we have another one coming up. He is a 5-year-old Dash for Cash bred barrel horse. And tell us a little bit about him.
This is Kid. He is all energy and his metabolism.
And all legs.
All legs, all energy. His metabolism burns faster than you can even think. He gets free-fed AFF as well as pellets.
He gets what?
Free-fed, yes. AFF is 100% safe to free-feed.
Perfect.
All-you-can-eat buffet of goodness. He gets 2 flakes of hay as well, and nothing more. That's all. He gets ridden 3 to 4 days a week. I barrel race on him every here and there.
Team rope.
He's also starting team roping as well.
Nice.
So he's
Okay.
getting to be all around.
Excellent.
That's the goal.
Easy
Perfect.
peasy. Sounds simple enough.
Thank you, Kid.
So, we just wanted to bring a few of our own horses out to give you an idea of how simple it can be to just keep your feeding regimen to a pretty
Less is
basic,
more.
Yeah, to basic, I don't know, you don't have to get crazy. You don't have to have 8 cans in your feed room to feed your horses. And herein lies the problem. This is what happens. What comes up next? Well, how many times have you seen people type in, my horse is tying up?
That's becoming very often.
Okay.
Very frequent.
There's a few things that come up with equine tie-up syndrome. Okay, and I want to let you know, I'm not a veterinarian. She's not a veterinarian. We're just horse people. We're in the industry, and this is Lilo, and we have experience in it, and this is what we experience on a day-to-day basis. People call in, how much should I feed my horse? I'm feeding him this, this, and this. I'm giving him 14 pounds of this. I'm doing this, this, and that. Okay. It's out of control.
You're doing more damage than good.
What happens with equine tie-up syndrome is these horses are holding on to that sugar and starch that they're eating, and they're storing it within the muscle fibers. And when you go out and run them and you exert them, and they're sweating and they're killing all their electrolytes and they're just depleting everything in their body, then they're going to have what's called an electrolyte imbalance. And when that happens, their muscles will start to contract. And because of all this extra sugar storage, those muscles contract uncontrollably to the point to where they spasm. And when these spasm so hard, they actually cause full-on muscle damage. We're talking dying away, wasting away, eating away at the muscles.
All that hard work you tried to put into your horse to get them all built up in muscle is going to go away.
It gets thrown out the window because you have overfed them a product, absolutely, that is sticking basically to their muscles. So another issue is the water that happens. If they're not drinking enough water, they're not going to be able to process all of those electrolytes, all those vitamins and minerals, and it causes a huge chain reaction. So the dehydration,
water.
Absolutely, dehydration is a huge issue. Once they get dehydrated, the muscles get tight, sugars start to contract all the muscles, and you're screwed.
Yes.
And then the toxins release, and the kidneys are taxed, and all of a sudden, they're urinating coffee-colored urine. Like, we're straight up talking urine that's the color, well, basically it looks like blood.
Yeah.
It's very scary. But once they get to this point, they need to be seen by a veterinarian immediately. There's no going back at this point. And then you need to get some blood tests done and see what's going on there. But for the most part, it can be prevented by not feeding so much starchy food. That's why AFF is so amazing. We talked about it before. These horses are being free-fed AFF, and it's safe because it's a low-starch diet in the fact that it's cooked, it's extruded. The extrusion process itself makes it to where the carbohydrate does not stick to those muscles.
So it's basically a safe grain for all genres of horses.
Absolutely. Including Lilo.
How old's Lilo?
Lilo is 9 years old.
9?
Yes.
You go, girl.
She is a retired, but I'm bringing
She's
her
like a
back.
100 jumper to me.
Yes. She jumped 6 feet.
Oh, I believe it.
Pre.
Hands up.
How much do you feed her?
She gets 2 pounds.
2?
I think she's overfed.
She can be chubby.
Right.
It's the winter.
That's the proof of it. It's safe. It's not going to hurt the mini, even if she gets a little more than she should.
She gets 1 pound morning and night.
That's 2 pounds.
Total. Yes. Not 2 pounds per.
Common core math right there for you folks.
She also does get Formula One because she
1
has.
pound plus 1 pound equals a purple unicorn.
Exactly. Did we mention her locking stifle and how Formula One helps that? As well as her immune support?
Yeah. She has a locking stifle,
Yes. Locking stifle.
and that's why she's on the hydraulic acid. Formula One.
Yeah. WD-40 for her joints.
There you go.
Keeps
Thank you, Lilo.
Did I tell you how important our nuts were from Star Milling?
Thank you, Star Milling,
Let's go.
for the very
Thanks
salty
for
nuts.
These nuts.
Got him.
Oh wait, we have to drop in the DMs and stuff. We're not on the
Oh.
recording.
No, we.
Okay, so
Like, subscribe, and hit that button.
we're supposed to point to that corner.
I did.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram.
And Facebook.